your own channel. Today we will be looking at the stock which are giving some good potential for intradays tomorrow. But before that, starting from Nifty, we will be having some analysis on the Nifty. That what exactly it is poised to do. All right. Okay. So if we pick this point where Nifty started its up move, so we'll notice that this was the first upswing, and after that, it posted a swing which was somewhat in the same length to the previous one. If we keep on extending this particular area or this measurement, you can see we are getting swings somewhat equivalent to the size. That means it is moving in one to one. You see, from here, buyers pushed up. From here, the buyers pushed to the extent. From here, it was somewhat equivalent to previous swing. The swings were getting exactly same measurement, right? But from this swing, I mean the low which was posted on 14th of July, the swing to the upside got extended. You see, a proper swing was somewhat of this measurement. That means, what does this exactly mean? It means the buyers came in very strongly here, right? And they pushed Nifty upwards with great momentum. If we try to extend this exact measurement to the upside, we will see that buyers were even more ferocious here from 26th of July, and they pushed even greater than this previous swing. Sorry. If you consider this swing completed here, because this was some retracement here, and it looks like the correction was enough to consider this as a swing, because if we consider this as a swing, it will be a very small retracement. This is very small as well, and from here it was a considerable amount of retracement. So if you consider the swing completed here, it is somewhat greater than this, right? Now, post this swing, if we see, the swings are getting smaller. You see, the swing from here is getting smaller. If it continues to push up, to this particular extent, which is somewhere around 16, 17,670, then it will be able to achieve one-to-one extension. That means same amount of extension or upswing as it posted in the previous swing. What it points is that buyers are somewhat getting exhausted here, and the sellers might be coming into the picture now. So they will start distribution here. What I suspect, from here, Nifty speed will be getting somewhat reduced, and the distribution will be happening further for the downside. So if you are having long positions, I mean aggressive long positions, so it may be a little cautious. Little cautions can be exercised over here, and you can trim either some of the positions or maybe book some of the existing profits. All right. So let's move ahead to the next stock which I have screened for tomorrow. First one is McDoubles. This was shared yesterday as well. In fact, I had a position today in this particular stock. I opened somewhere around this region. When I measured this swing, had a proper correction, and it gave full retracement somewhere around here. I opened the position somewhere around this 61,782, 61.8 retracement, which is 782. And once it moved above this previous swing and it crossed 1786, that is 127 extension of the previous swing, I kept my stop loss somewhere around here. I guess it was 783.75. So the price came back and it stopped me out for a break even. So for tomorrow, I'll be looking at the price somewhere in this area. If the sell candles or black candles or red candles for many of you are getting smaller and smaller here, then I will be opening position somewhere around 781 with a stop loss just below this previous swing low, which comes somewhere around 7777 or 778. And my target is still I will be targeting this area, which is 120 extension, 27 extension for this particular swing, which comes somewhere around, if I open around 81 and keep a stop loss just below the swing, my target is still open for 806.5, roughly around. So it will be giving a risk reward of around 7.5 R. So the next stock in this series is Gujarat Gas. It, it has moved quite good in intraday session today. So after making this particular new swing high, I will be waiting for this area. I'll be waiting roughly around this area. The main logic behind opening any long position, or for that matter any short position, the opposing candle should be getting smaller and smaller. What does that mean is that the opposition force should be getting, reduced and reduced. They should be getting exhausted, you know and how can we judge that? We can only judge that by the size of this particular candles. If we are looking to buy or make a long position, then we should be getting red candles getting reduced and reduced in size. That means the sellers over there are getting exhausted, right? And the buyers are about to take over the baton. So if we go here, I'll be opening my position somewhere around here. In fact, when price moves into this area, I will still drill down to some lower time frame, maybe 3 or maybe 1 minute, and try to establish a very small swing in this area. And if I find that, I will be opening a long position somewhere around 438 or 438.5. Still, my target will be 127 extension, and I won't go this much low for a stop loss. I will be placing a stop loss somewhere around here. Until and unless it is 7 to 8 times R, I won't be opening this position. I have chosen this stock for the matter that it has moved very good in intraday session today. So this is my analysis of Gujarat Gas. The next stock, which is PVR, it is almost ripe for a movement, either up or down. We never know it's moving up or down, but since it gave a nice swing to the upside, we are waiting for an area which should be getting hold somewhere around here, with an expectation that the opening position it will be somewhere around 2117, and stop loss will be coming somewhere here 2112. And the target price for this trade would be in this region, 127 extension. It will be somewhere around close to 5 hour trade. The thesis behind this trade is also the same. Once the price moves into this area, if it moves abruptly crossing this particular swing low, then this is no more a long trade candidate, and I will be skipping it. Moving on to the next candidate, which is AU. You might be wondering why I'm choosing just long candidate, because Nifty and overall market is moving continuously up. So there is no point opening a position just opposite to what exactly market is doing. All right. So this area is my area of interest, where I would like the price to come and take a breather. The sellers should be taking a breather here, and once they are taking a breather, I will be opening my position somewhere around 647, placing my stop loss just below this. The target will be coming close to 127 extension, which will be giving around 4 hour trade. In fact, when the price moves here, I will further drill down to 1 minute chart and try to find the swings somewhat like this. I'll try it again. Comes here, goes up, comes down, goes up, comes down, and once the swing makes this new structure high, breaking the previous lower high, I will be looking for a new retracement here in this area around 50% or 61.8, and that will be the sweet spot to open a new position, keeping the stop loss somewhere around here, which will make your risk to reward jump like anything. It will be somewhere around close to 8 to 10. So this is what the balls are hit out of the park using this strategy. Okay guys, so this is it for now. If you like my content, please do share, subscribe, and if you have any kind of query, please post in the comment section. I will be replying it to the same. Till then, thank you and have a nice trading session.